Hello, my name is Chris Palmer, and in today's video, I want to discuss SEO tips for new website. So, really, I just want to cover a couple of things, some tips for your new website when you're releasing a new website. And really, the very first thing that I want to touch on is vanity keywords. So, vanity keywords, people get fixated on keywords that are going to be almost unobtainable. It is very good to set a achievable goal, especially with keywords that will be medium tail or long tail. For me, for sites that I start, I really like medium tail keywords. That way, when you finally rank after 4 months, after 6 months, at least you will be bringing in the traffic that you deserve. And that really puts me to another fact of do not only target one keyword. There are hundreds of thousands of keywords that you can target, that you can rank for your website. So this is going to bring me into some more SEO tips for your new website. And let me just touch on a couple of bases. One of the very first things is there is no off page without on page. So I run into this quite frequently. People will immediately start building out their link profiles. Now, this is not to say that you should not start building out your branded Web 2.0s, so your competition does not, or your social profiles. You most certainly should. But do not start your link building until you have your foundation pages, your About Us, your Contact, your home page, and then have your foundational pages, your foundation ranking pages, your lengthy articles targeting tons of keywords for your industry or niche. So without on page, there is no off page. So we're going to stick with on page, and then we need to move to speed. Speed is a crucial aspect of your site. You want to keep people on your website. So speed is going to be a very important factor, and this baffles me for shared hosting when you could get a VPS for $5 to $6 per month. Yes, it may be a little bit harder to get everything installed, but it will be worth your weight in gold. So moving on from speed is your images. Images are often one of the leading things that are going to slow down your site. Now, speed is not the number one factor for your website ranking or for anything in that matter, but it is most certainly an important factor that you need to address. So image optimization is going to be very important for your speed. Moving into your interlinking. So once you build up your site's authority, your website's pages authority, you will come to find out that interlinking can be as effective as an external backlink. So you want to make sure that your interlinking is on point. You can use branded, you can use exact match, do a lot of interlinking, and you will find some success. Now, moving on to your keywords, freshness and density. After you've established your foundation pages, you need to look at the SERP. You could use a tool for this, but I personally like to look at the SERP, see what the keyword density for the keywords that you are targeting is. What is Google rewarding? So once you have established what Google is rewarding, you can go in and edit your content to also keep it fresh to match and beat the keyword densities that Google is rewarding. To freshness, like I mentioned, so once we have established our foundation pages, I'm not sure if you'll be using a silo structure. I personally will recommend a siloed structure, and if using a silo structure, do not use placeholders like www.yourwebsite.com/products/keyword. Instead of using a placeholder like blog or products, Instead, in your siloed structure, use a keyword and then the name of your products. Think of it this way. When a searcher is searching on Google, are they searching for blue balloons or are they looking for products blue balloons? No, they're looking for blue balloons. So when putting in your siloed structure at every aspect of the search, you need to be taking into consideration your URL, your headings, your content, your density, and that's going to move me in to a couple more tips, and I have covered page structure. I'm just going to run down everything right now. For your new website, what you should be taking care of is your titles and headings. Headings need to be in a chronological numerical order. Heading 1, generally check the SERPs, but you'll only have one H1. Then your H2s, your H3s, H4s, and so on. After we have taken care of our titles and our headings, we're moving to our page structure. Like I mentioned, you need to set up a page structure, a plan, something to base your website after. You don't want to be targeting your pages and your website without a plan and a structure. So site structure is very important. This moves me to schema. Schema has become increasingly important in 2020 for especially a new website. This helps search engines understand a page. So using schema, if you're using WordPress, this is increasingly easy. So install your WordPress schema plugins, get schema on the page. Speed we have covered. Time to first byte has been mentioned numerous times. Get your server speed taken care of. You will reap the benefits. Image compression and interlinking, very important. All these tips will be listed below. Authority outbound links. Now, this has been tested a few times. Sharing, and this has been mentioned by John Mueller. This has been mentioned by Matt Cutts. Sharing information online is what makes the web go round. So interlinking and an outbound authority link may not increase rank. However, it is most certainly beneficial to the web, and it's a best practice in my opinion. So social, not only will you achieve some links, but you can also achieve some traffic when creating your social profiles, and it is also great for syndication. So social profiles are certainly going to be on the list for a new website. Make sure your keyword density is matching what needs to be seen and what is rewarded by Google. We're moving into freshness, and do not forget, do follow links are very important, but do not forget your no follows. If you take a look at any authority, they not only have do follow links, but also no follow links. And this will be the last tip, one of the best tips when talking about do follow links. The first links that you need to acquire will be your competition's backlinks. Start at the best. If you need to curate content, create content that will be achievable to achieve a backlink, then that is what you need to do. SEO is no longer easy. It needs to be taken into consideration that everything needs to be spot on. If you have any questions for your brand new website on SEO, local SEO, digital marketing, really anything SEO, SEM related, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next SEO tips for a brand new website video. Have a wonderful day.